All right, welcome back from your breakout sessions. You guys did need a little bit more time, I see, and don't worry, we are going to have a chance to go back. So, Barbara, walk us through that experience and what's next.
Okay, so, I think that maybe some people didn't get to go, but for those of you that, shared your story, and then the ones that heard the story, I hope you noticed that moment where that number 2 came in, and then you felt like, oh my gosh, I know with the girls that I was in, I heard, student loans. I heard working late at night. I heard, not graduating, from school, and your parents telling you, what your future is going to be. And that's where I, connected with that. Everybody knows somebody that has student loans, has to work late at night, or didn't go to school, didn't get their degree. So that connection was so important, and really, and tell me if you guys feel the same, if that's kind of what you felt. Were you in a group, Denise?
No, I get asked questions, so I was around joining different groups.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so the next breakout session, what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same story, okay? But this time, you're only going to share number 3 and number 4. You will not share your background, and you will not share what you didn't like about it. You're only going to share, give us the solution, and tell us how exciting the future is going to be. Okay? Are we in the same groups or different ones?
You will be in the same groups.
Okay, cool.
And so if you, so you will be in the same groups. Now what I do is not everybody joins a group, whether they're at work or they're like driving. And so what I do is go through the breakout rooms and try to make sure that everybody has one. So if you're there by yourself, I will try to move you into a different room. So that's kind of what I'm doing behind the scenes. But I am going to add all rooms. Now, does anybody have any questions about what we're doing? Focusing on number 3 and number 4.
We are only sharing 3 and 4 this time.
Now, do they have a time limit? Like this is a 30-second commercial or a 2-minute story, or do they have a specific goal they're trying to hit?
No, I mean, in general, the whole thing should be less than 2 minutes. So for right now, in theory, it should be less than a minute because we've already said it. You're just kind of repeating.
Okay.
Somebody has a question. So number 3 is the solution. And number 4 is how you feel about the future. So let me give you mine, okay, as an example. So I gave you my story. Now I'm just going to give it to you with number 3 and 4. So my friend just randomly introduced me to this business. I had no idea how amazing it would be and what a blessing it would be to my family. And I just wake up every day, so excited about the future and everything I'm going to learn and everybody that I'm going to help. I never really knew that anything like this was possible for me. So I'm a totally different person now than I was 8 years ago, and I can't wait to see who I'm going to be in 8 years. Okay? So I felt awkward, to be honest, like saying that. It just felt weird because I'm just coming at you like, this is the best thing since sliced bread, okay? So as we go through the exercise, I want you to kind of feel, think about how is that coming out? Is it easy? Is it difficult? And then also like, what is it sounding like to those of us that are listening, okay? So that's what the exercise will be.
All right, we'll give you about 6 minutes for this one as well.
Okay.